Okay, back at the Flex Aquarium. So, we are not technically aquascaping today. No, what we are doing is we are thinking about the aquascape I want to do. So, the type of fish that I am getting has very unique requirements when it comes to aquascaping. The requirements are sand, and something else I'm not going to say because it will spoil what type of fish they are. They are alright with plants. It is not the best idea. However, I have tons of plants in this tank that I think I'll add maybe 2 or 3 Anubis. I really don't think many fish are going to destroy Anubis. And no, these guys aren't herbivores. They're a type of fish that can get aggressive and go throughout the tank like crazy. They're really interesting though, and thus plants aren't the best for them, but they're not impossible for them, as long as you keep in mind that they could destroy it. However, just a little piece of Anubis, I don't think it's gonna hurt the look of the tank. And now, like I said, sand, plants is alright, very minimal when it comes to the aquascape, in a small aquarium. I want to see that right now, in a small aquarium. This is a 9-gallon Flex. I'm not going to be aquascaping it like it's a 100-gallon tank. If it was a 100-gallon tank, then yeah, no problem with any aquascape with this fish. But the thing is, this is a small tank. This fish does require, in small environments, a lot of swimming room, and certain aquascapes. That doesn't mean that I have to leave it just plain. And when I originally set up this aquarium, I had it for a betta fish, and I had this lava rock in there, and I had a gigantic mound of lava rock in there. Now, I'm not gonna be aquascaping it with a gigantic mound of lava rock again, no. But I do have a couple pieces, and I thought, just to add something to the tank, just to have some sort of, not necessarily an aquascape, though that's what I'm doing, just something to take your attention away. That's all what aquascaping is about. I'm really into aquascaping. So I'm really am thinking about maybe just a little bit of lava rock. Here and there. Minimalist. Again, very minimalist design. I'm not going crazy with this. But I do have a couple pieces to play with, so I have an idea in mind. Let's go ahead and play with the idea. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're just playing with it today. We're not necessarily aquascaping the tank. We're really thinking about the aquascape. I may put these in. I may change them up. I have a couple other pieces of lava rock that I could, if I don't like these pieces, I have others to choose from. So let's go ahead and just set these in the tank. Talk about my idea and see how this goes. So these are the 3 pieces I have right now. Again, I have like about 3 more pieces in the garage I can play with. I'm thinking just to add something to the overall just something. Let me go get a couple more pieces of lava rock, and we'll play around with this. And I'm back. This way? Let's go ahead and see. Now I gotta clean this rock up, but we're just playing with it. We're just playing with it. Kinda like that. Kinda like that. Just a basic setup. I don't think I'm gonna use that piece. I don't know. That's well, I guess, okay. You guys have one of the most annoying glares on this thing. Again, we're playing with it. We're not certain. And then I have this extra piece of lava rock, but guess what? I just sat on it, and I kind of don't want to use it. I don't really need it. And one thing that I am certainly trying to do is I'm just trying to make sure that there is enough room. I don't know if we're going to... I wonder if let me try some. You know, I really kind of like that. Without the rock. It's not that I got used to it. This is how you aquascape this in. You stare at it for a couple hours, and you see how it looks. I also like that. Except when it falls. Let me put the light back on and show you this. So, I like it, but I don't love it. I'm going to play with this a lot more, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video for what it was. It was just this, guys. It was just me playing with rocks in a tank, dropping them all over it. Again and again and again. What do you guys think? I like it. I don't love it. Yeah, maybe it'll grow on me. I'm gonna have to really check this out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out. Bye. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. I really am. So I am getting a terrible glare. let me put the light on. So, again, I played with this for a whole nother hour than what you guys saw. And I love it. You know what I really love? I love this curve right here. I kind of wish there was another rock right here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put another rock there, or you know what I could do? I could put a plant there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a plant right in that corner, fill it out. A couple plants over here, fill it out. And then leave this tank pretty much like this. There's gonna be sand everywhere. There's gonna be something else I need everywhere. And then it kind of just leads into back here, which I'll show you back here. It's really nothing special back here, but I like it. I don't just like it, I love it. And that's the thing. I liked the other scapes. I did about 3 scapes for you guys before, and then I did this scape. And this scape is probably one of, I think, 8 scapes that I was working with just this amount of rock. This was the only rock I ever used. And, I love this scape. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so now I'm just playing with plants again. I gotta take all of this out, and I gotta, you know, clean it up. I gotta clean the rocks. I gotta, not disinfect the tank, but I gotta clean the tank and, you know, deal with that and make it pretty again. And I'm just playing with some rocks, with some plants, with some ideas. And again, I didn't want a lot of plants, because I can't have a lot of plants because of the type of fish I have. But this is just Anubis and Java Fern, and I really, really love it, guys. I really, really love the overall look that I went with. Yeah, you know, I think this is gonna work. Now I'm thinking if I just took some moss and stuck it between the rocks, I think that's gonna look really, really good, guys. Okay. So right now, I'm done for tonight. All I'm going to do now is take it apart. I got this video so I know exactly what it looks like. And I'm going to do more tomorrow.